Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My name is Ebony, and I just wanted to come and talk about my pregnancy journey that I recently just had. My son is currently 4 months old, and I found out that I was pregnant with him in August of last year. Now, as exciting as that sounds, because I was excited, it was a little bit scary too, because I had some complications previously with the pregnancy where I ended up losing twins. One was lodged inside of excuse me, my the corner part of my uterus, which meant I had to have emergency surgery and so on and so forth. So I'll say that for like another day or whatever. But with this pregnancy journey, it was just a little bit more complicated. I currently have 3 girls, and this pregnancy was my son. But I just wanted to talk a little bit about hyperemesis, because I don't really think that too many people talk enough about it. At least I haven't heard anything about it. So when I found out about my pregnancy, of course I was super excited, but like I said, I was scared too, just because of what happened previously in my previous pregnancy or whatnot. And immediately I began to feel sick. And I was just like, oh, this is just a little bit of morning sickness. I was working as a dental assistant at a really good dental office. I would go there and I would be sick. I'll be working on patients. And I remember one time feeling like I was getting ready to just pass out. Now, previously with my other children, I never really experienced any of this before. So I was just like, oh, it's just regular morning sickness. But it lasted my whole entire pregnancy. Like, I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink, I couldn't hold I couldn't hold anything down. Whatever I put in, it came up. I felt weak, I felt tired. I was just in the bed majority of my pregnancy, unless I was going to the doctor. I was on different medications to try to combat the nausea, stop me from throwing up. And mind you, this is during COVID, so even when I called the emergency rooms or mother baby floors of the hospital, they wouldn't, in the beginning, they wouldn't see me. They wouldn't, they told me that I would need to find someone that could possibly come to my house to give me IV fluids, because I began to get dehydrated. Like I said, I couldn't drink anything. I couldn't eat anything. My poor husband was like, you have to eat something. And at this time, I'm gonna be honest, I was getting kind of like upset or whatever. Like, I can't eat anything. There's nothing that I can eat. There's nothing is holding down. But you know, I tried, because I know he wanted nothing but the best for myself and the baby. But for the most part, I stayed in the bed, in the fetal position. It was absolutely not the best feeling in the world. And I guess I just wanted to come on here and share a little bit about my story and my pregnancy journey with you guys. So that's something that I will be doing on this channel here, because I just think that's something that I wish I would have had. I kind of felt alone and didn't know where to go or who to talk to. And yes, I was telling the doctors, you know, what was going on and what I was feeling. And, you know, I had my days where I would feel a little bit depressed, because I'm like, there's absolutely no reason at all why a person should be this sick or feel this sick or throw. I mean, literally, when something would touch my mouth, I would literally go straight to the bathroom. Like, I would be sitting down at the table eating dinner with my family, and as soon as I finish eating, you know, I'm sitting there with my girls, asking them how the day was at school, trying to pick them up from school when my husband couldn't do it because of his job, and just, you know, trying to have a everyday normal life and conversing, it was just so hard with hyperemesis. Some of the medications did not even work. It got so bad where I needed a pump. But at this time, you know, my insurance was taking forever to even approve the pump. I'm not sure if it has something to do with COVID or not, but I just kept taking, you know, the medication and just fighting through it the best that I possibly could. You know, I've tried Gatorade, I tried Pediasure, I tried applesauces, just, you know, water with lemon, water with lime, just different things to see if it would work. I would eat soup, I would try broth. It did not matter. I was throwing up, and if I had too much saliva in my mouth, I think I was throwing that up too. Just a metallic taste, you know, that I would have in my mouth or whatever. All of it was just, you know, it was no fun at all. But you know, I just want women to know that, you know, you are not alone. You know, I was there. I did feel alone, but I just want, you know, wish I would have knew more or reached out more myself and just tried to research or see if there was any support groups or anything like that that was out there that I would have been able to talk to about the hyperemesis in pregnancy or whatever. And it like, I really did not, I mean, it was not just morning sickness, it was all day sickness. It lasted from the time I woke up to the time that I went to bed, and it was a struggle. But at the end, you know, we made it. We made it here. And not only did I have hyperemesis, I had, I think it was called pubic symphysis syndrome or dysplasia or something like that. I had to look up the proper, you know, term for it. So it was like my pelvic was separating. So when I would walk or something like that, it would be painful. I had to see a chiropractor almost every week just to help me out with that. And after I gave birth to my son via C-section, and it was the first C-section. My first 3 pregnancies were not. I was a little bit scared about that as well, and I can do a story about that, my C-section, on another day. But also after him, we came home, and 3 days later I was right back in the hospital with postpartum preeclampsia, and that was scary as well. And now I'm experiencing postpartum hair loss. So with this pregnancy, it's just been a little rough, but you know, he's healthy, I'm healthy now. Everything is going fine, but I just wanted to be able to share my story with you. So I'll be coming back on this channel and updating you guys and sharing my pregnancy journey, my life journey, and you know, just chat it up with you guys. You guys have a great day, and thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you're not alone.